Easy exercises that can improve your knee strength. Hi, my name is Doug. I've been a physical therapist for 30 years and I specialize in helping people with balance problems learn to walk again. Would you like easy and safe exercises that you can do in your own home to improve your knee strength? A lot of people don't realize that when their knees are not strong enough, not only does it affect everyday tasks, but it also affects your balance and makes it more likely that you could have a fall. Here are 3 safe exercises that you can do to improve your knee strength. Okay, we're going to do knee flexion. You're going to grab the back of the chair and you're just going to bend your leg up behind you. I'm kind of hitting the chair behind me. At home, I would recommend that you give yourself a little more space than this, but I'm just bending my leg up behind like I'm trying to kick my bottom. Now this works my hamstring muscles, which are the big muscles that flex your knees. And those muscles are so important when you're walking, when you're going up and down stairs, when you're walking on uneven surfaces. So it's really good to get these muscles stronger. But this exercise also can be a balance exercise if I try to let go. Now some of you are going to be able to let go, and it's definitely a little bit challenging for your balance, but you could also just put one finger there if you're worried. The reason these types of exercises are so effective is because you have a chair in front of you, another chair behind you, very low risk of falling, and that allows a lot of people to challenge their balance a little bit more. So your goal should be to try to let go all the way and keep shifting back and forth while you bend your leg behind you. But if that's a struggle, put one finger or both hands, no matter what you do, it'll be helpful, especially if you keep repeating these. This is really how you get your balance back again. A lot of people don't realize that when they lose their balance, they can get it back by challenging themselves. What usually happens is they lose their balance, they're afraid of falling, and they just stop any kind of challenge, and it definitely gets worse over time. But if you challenge yourself, you can get it better. Just like you improved it in the first place, you improve your balance by challenging yourself. And if you want to sit down at any point, please do. You can rest as often as you want. We're just about done with these. I'm going a little bit fast. You can go slower at home. Just a couple more here. And I think that's it. Our next exercise is pillow squats. I recommend having a cushion or one pillow or 2 pillows. The more pillows you use, the easier the exercise is. You're going to sit on the pillows with chair in front of you, cross your arms across your chest, and you're going to lean forward and stand up. Now I'm doing it without holding on. This would be the goal for most of you at home. I don't think most people should do this for a full 2 minutes. You should rest as often as you want. You could do 2 or 3 reps and just stop. You could do 10 reps and then rest for half a minute. However you want to do it, just keep trying for the full 2 minutes. Now, if you're struggling with that, it's actually fine to push off here. You'll get a lot of benefit just pushing off each time. So push up, stand up, and then come down. It is important to try to stand up all the way, and I don't have my back of my legs pushing against the chair. Don't do that. If you're doing that, just push with your hands a little more. You could also use the chair in front of you. Most people might be surprised to learn that it actually is beneficial to do this exercise even if you're having to push off. Even if you put your hands on your knees to push up, you're still going to get a lot of benefit. This works the quads, it works the hamstrings and the buttocks muscles, all of which are really important when you walk. That's pretty much all the muscles in your legs except for the muscles in your calves. Everyone regards this exercise as probably the best lower extremity strengthening exercise that there is because it works all the muscles. It also works your heart. You might hear me being a little bit out of breath. It definitely will make you out of breath to do it. And it's okay to push off. I'm going to just a couple more times here and we're all done with this one. I think I have 2 more. And enough. Okay, we're going to do stepping up and down on a step. I have an aerobic step that I bought off of Amazon. You can use whatever you want, a piece of wood, a phone book if you still have one. So you're going to grab the back of the chair and step up with one leg and then the other leg. And then step back down, right leg and left leg. Okay, so your goal is to do this like this without holding the chair. And I am alternating. I'm doing my right leg and then my left leg as the leg that's going up. But a lot of people, that's going to be very difficult. It's okay to hold on. If you're having trouble going up and down stairs, if you struggle with that or if you're afraid of that, this is such a great exercise to practice at home. I really recommend a low step too in the beginning. So this is only maybe 4 inches, but you could even do a 2-inch step. For a lot of my patients, 2 inches is a struggle, and it's a great way to build up your strength, your endurance, and your balance all at the same time. The other thing is, it helps you practice lifting your leg up. You know, if you have to go up a curb or step over a toy or who knows what, you really have to have that ability to lift your leg up high. And a lot of people, because they stop doing that, they lose that ability. So this is a good way to also exercise the iliopsoas muscle, which is the muscle that lifts your hip up, your leg up. But it's also a good strength exercise because you have to use your quads and your hamstrings as you go up onto the step. And again, if you need to stop and take a break, this is exhausting. You can stop at any point and rest for as long as you want. We're just about done here. Just a couple more. I think over time, this is a really beneficial exercise. And we are done. I hope you found this video helpful. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this.